Welcome back to the Cashmere Camel. Today we have a special guest joining us from the grim darkness of the far future. Please give a warm Cashmere welcome to the Blood Angel's Intercessor from JOYTOY's Warhammer 4K line. Today we'll be looking at the 1/18 scale version and take a closer look at everything this Space Marine has to offer. Let's take a look at the box. The front features some clean photography showing the Blood Angel's Intercessor ready for battle. The Warhammer 40,000 logo is prominently displayed. The box is simple and it gets the job done. Around the sides you'll find some simple details about the figure. There's not much there to look at, but the back features product images of the figure and all the accessories included. Alright, let's get this Blood Angel out of the box and see what we get. Right away the figure comes securely packaged in a plastic tray that keeps everything protected during transport. First up we have the Intercessor himself. Even before posing him, you can see just how much detail JOYTOY packed into this small-scale figure. Next, we get interchangeable hands for the different display options, and depending on which weapons or poses you'd like to use. Speaking of weapons, included here is a bolt pistol. In the Warhammer universe, it fires explosive rounds designed to take down enemies. We also get a chain sword, one of the most iconic weapons in Warhammer 40k. It's basically a sword with a chainsaw blade running down the edge, perfect for those close combat encounters. We also have the removable power pack. This is an essential piece of Space Marine equipment and it really completes the character. One thing I really like about this figure is how everything feels scaled properly. The weapons look substantial without being overwhelming, and all the accessories fit naturally into the overall presentation. For a figure this size, JOYTOY does an amazing job including enough extras to make posing and display fun without cluttering the package with unnecessary pieces. Taking a closer look at the sculpt, JOYTOY really nailed the look of a Primaris Intercessor. The armor plates are sharp and clean, and every section feels layered and functional. From the chest armor to the shoulder pads and greaves, the figure captures the bulky, powerful appearance that Space Marines are known for. It really looks like a miniature walking tank. The paintwork is one of the highlights of this figure. The deep Blood Angel's red immediately grabs your attention and gives the figure a commanding presence on the shelf. The gold rivets and bolts break up the red nicely and add a sense of nobility that fits the Blood Angel's chapter perfectly. Looking closer, you'll find crisp chapter markings, purity seals, skull emblems, and other details that fans of Warhammer will appreciate. Despite the smaller scale, the paint lines are surprisingly clean. The figure has a polished appearance that makes for a quality feel. For a heavily armored Space Marine, the figure offers some really impressive articulation. The head has a good range of movement, the shoulders move well, and the elbows allow for some convincing weapon-holding poses. The torso has some flexibility, and the hips, knees, and ankles provide enough movement for stances, poses, and even kneeling positions. The armor naturally limits some extreme poses, but overall, this is a very posable figure for its design. So, thank you to our Blood Angel's Intercessor for stopping by the Cashmere Camel today. We're especially grateful that he managed to resist his famous red thirst while visiting. That certainly makes for a more relaxing interview. If you enjoyed today's review, be sure to like, subscribe, and join us again next week here at the Cashmere Camel, where another surprise guest will be dropping by for a visit. Until then, thanks for watching.